How to avoid neck pain in 10 minutes. Join me and learn a Ki-Hara resistant stretch routine that is more effective than your regular old stretches. Hi, I'm Amy Mastrogiuseppe, a Ki-Hara resistant stretch therapist and mobility specialist, and I'm here to help you live without pain. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to it by clicking right here. Okay, guys, let's get rid of that neck pain. We're going to do 4 Ki-Hara resistant stretches. The great thing about Ki-Hara resistant stretches is that you're going to build strength as you stretch. And we're going to correct muscle imbalances. So we're going to look at all the muscles that could be contributing to neck pain and work on balancing those out. First stretch, we're going to do a pec minor. So we're going to get into this muscle right here. You're going to feel the muscle right here. If you do not feel this muscle, you're going to back off on the resistance. So this is where we're starting. You're going to place your forehand and your arm, your hand and your forearm on the ground, and then lean back into your opposite hip. Okay, we're going to activate the muscle 3 times first by pushing down with the hand and forearm, contracting through the pec and moving towards your arm. So you're going to feel this stuff squeeze and get tight. Then shift your weight back into the hip. Repeat that. We always activate and strength train the muscle first before we stretch it out. Now you're going to keep pushing down with the forearm and hand. Make sure that shoulder's not creeping up towards your shoulder, creeping up towards your ear. You're going to engage the lats to keep it down. So pushing down, keep some resistance. You're playing tug of war with yourself, and then leaning back into that opposite hip for the stretch. You can also turn and pop your chest the opposite way as well. Then let's move out of the stretch. Keep pushing down and go back into the stretch. One more time. Great. Good. Now let's switch sides. Okay, so switching sides. Now you can see it from the top a little bit. Again, you want to keep this kind of angle, so the elbow above the shoulder. Lean to the opposite hip, start in a stretch position, push down with the forearm and the hand, contract, move your shoulder, move your arm, body towards your arm. Relax, repeat, get that shoulder out of the ear. One more time. Activate first, then stretch it out. Keep pushing down. Playing a little bit of tug of war. You can do a little turn and then come out of the stretch. And 2 more times, keeping resistance as you move back into the stretch. Okay, last one here. Great. Okay, that's stretch 1, our pec minor. All right, stretch 2. Now we're going upper traps. So this is the opposite muscle of the pec minor. We're going to hit this muscle right here. So you're going to take your hand, cross over to the opposite knee. You can do this standing as well. Take the other hand on top. This acts as the weight, and you're going to push this arm up. Relax, repeat. You're going to feel this stuff contract. Okay, one more time. Now you're going to resist. So play tug of war. I like to grab my wrist and tug the arm forward while you tilt the head to the opposite shoulder. You're playing tug of war, but not too much. Tug the arm down. All right, and then repeat that. So push the arm back up. Same thing. Play tug of war. Not too much resistance here. You don't need a whole lot to get this, get the most out of this stretch. One more time, up and resist. Great. Okay, switching arms. Take it to your opposite knee. Put your other hand on top. That acts as the weight. Let's activate first. Push up. Relax, repeat. Again, up. Relax. One more time, up. All right, resist. So grab your wrists. You're going to keep a little tug of war going on. Keep some resistance. So you're pushing up and resisting the stretch. Tilt the head opposite shoulder. Back up. And same thing. One more time. Up. Good. So that should get right in that neck. All right. Third stretch, we're going to hit the shoulder blades. Now we're moving on to the other complementary muscles that work with those two. So we're going to go rhomboids around the shoulder blades. So we're going to take our arm and tilt it. So if we're working the right arm is on below, and you're going to use your left hand to grip, and you're going to tug your elbow forward so you feel a stretch in the shoulder blade. So the action is you're going to push back like you're elbowing somebody. All right, so you're going to round up and focus on using the rhomboids for this stretch. All right, so here we go. We're going to push into our hand. Use the rhomboids to push back. All right, relax and repeat. Pull them forward to where you feel a stretch. These muscles are often pretty weak, so you might have to, if you feel the front activating, ease up on the contraction. Okay, so lighten up. I'm going to lighten up here. So I can really feel those muscles working around the rhomboids. Okay, I lightened up. I can feel it better. Now I want you to tug the arm forward. Keep some resistance, not too much here, and pull it into the stretch. So you should feel that nice big stretch around the shoulder blades. Push back. Repeat that. Tug the arm forward. Keep the resistance. I'm not using a whole lot of resistance here because otherwise I feel it too much in the front of the shoulder. And then one more time. Activate, activate. There we go. I'm using real light resistance so I feel that shoulder blade stretch instead of the front of the chest activating. That often will take over for that muscle, so that compensation starts to happen. Okay, let's switch sides. So now we have our left arm on the bottom. You're going to grab your elbow, activate it first, push back, relax, repeat. Relax. One more time. Okay, keep pushing back. Tug your arm forward and stretch that rhomboid out. Good. Push back. Let's see it from this angle. Tug it forward. One more time. Push back. Tug it forward for the shoulder blade stretch. Good. And release. Okay. Now we're going into our fourth stretch. We're going to hit the pec. So you're going to need a door frame. Okay, so find a door frame. I don't have a great door frame here. So now we're going into a chest stretch, and you're going to come into this push-up position. Lean forward. So you start in a stretch position, get the shoulders down, activate the lats to keep those shoulders down, and then lean forward and push back like you're doing a push-up. Relax, repeat. Push back like you're doing a push-up. All right, last one. Push back. Now resist. So keep pushing into the door frame. Resist the stretch. And you're going to feel a nice pec stretch. And then push back again and repeat that 2 more times. Resist. This is a really good one. Doesn't take much time to do it. Push back. One more time. For that pec stretch. Okay, that is your 10-minute routine to get rid of neck pain with Ki-Hara resistant stretches. Hopefully your neck is feeling really good now. I feel much more open now. And if you like that, don't forget about my starter Stretch to Strength program. You can get access to that right here. It's a free stretch program where you're going to get 3 15-minute routines for your neck, your lower back, and your hips. So go ahead and grab that now. And then check out the foam roll routine that would be complementary to this one. So you could do it before this 10-minute routine. So you foam roll it first to release that tension, then you stretch it out. You're gonna be feeling excellent. So check that video out at the end of the video. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This is Amy again from Mastro Stretch. I appreciate you watching and subscribing and all the things. Leave a comment if you like that, those stretches. And until next time, bye for now.